Sisu: The Road to Revenge is out, and as you may surmise by the title, this is an absolute revenge banger. The year is 1946, give or take about a year since the events of the first Sisu film, and if you haven't already seen it, or if you want to be reminded of how glorious of a film this is, you can catch it on Netflix, or if you don't have Netflix, you can rent it on Prime, Apple TV, etc., etc. The man who refuses to die returns to the Soviet-occupied Karelia, where his wife and two sons were brutally wiped out. They don't show what happened to them, but they do talk about it, and I was like, wow. And now he's on a new mission to take out the men who broke his family apart and build a new home with the remains of his previous home in a more safer environment. And if you've seen the first Sisu, then you know that this man does not talk. I mean, why talk with words when he can talk with his wits, his resolve, and most importantly, his fists. This 1 hour and 29-minute sequel is slower than the first one. It is more emotionally impactful because the first one we just see this guy who secured the bag by finding so much gold, and when the Germans try to stop him and take his gold, he stopped at absolutely nothing to get it back. And I mean, absolutely nothing. Where in this one we see what happens when a family man gets his heart ripped out Indiana Jones style, metaphorically speaking, and he has absolutely nothing to lose. But don't get it twisted, as emotional as this film is at times, it's still brutal, it's still gory, it's still ridiculous, and most importantly, it's still a freaking good time. I'm also really vibing with the fact that Stephen Lang has been casted as antagonist for films. He carries this ominous yet intriguing personality when playing these roles that fit perfectly, and the scenes that him and Jorma have together are crafted beautifully. The best way that I can describe their personalities in this film is that of Kimberly and Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Both military beasts, one fought with honor and the other one just wants the world to burn. And it is especially true in their last encounter together. If they do make a third Sisu, I'm going to be slightly surprised, but also very excited, because the way that this film ended, it was very peaceful for him, but at the same time, we saw what happened when John Wick had a very peaceful conclusion. They just brought him right back. So hey, if the fans are supporting this film, I can see it happening. Overall, I highly recommend Sisu: The Road to Revenge. It's not as insane nor as violent as the first one, but it still offered moments where my heart was pounding and I was amped throughout the film. But I am curious, have you seen it or do you plan on seeing it? Let's get the conversations rolling, and yeah, that's about it.